Hello everyone, Akinolf here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. I've just gotten up, watched a few things about the whole Pokemon Direct, which basically confirmed what the trademarks confirmed a little while ago. I think it was yesterday that the trademarks confirmed it, that Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are a thing. Yeah. Well, that was kind of expected. There was a fair bit of information in there. There was concept art, which was quite interesting. The wireframe of that, what appears to be a bird Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Considering that I'm doing a Pokemon Let's Play at the moment, yeah, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, we're gonna probably continue on with our journey now. Ignoring the fact that we can now that we'll be able to trade or Pokebank. If we can Pokebank our Pokemon from the Virtual Console versions of Red, Blue, and Yellow, we are to Pokebank those. So that'll be sweet. We'll have, you know, all those Pokemon that. Oh wait, what Pokemon that you can't get? Yeah, that's the point. Anyway, it's more so intended that the Pokemon that are difficult to get, you'd be able to get them that way. I don't really see it doing that much for anyone. Anyway, I don't really know what to talk about other than that. It's kind of interesting news. It's kind of cool. I mean, there's not all that much that it tells you about Pokemon Sun and Moon, but it tells you their names and that's about it. And that you can get Pokemon from your Gen 1 games into it through the Pokebank. But you could already get Pokemon from Gen 3, Gen 1 into the Pokebank. Manectric wants to learn Roar, and no. I don't want him to know Roar, it doesn't help me. Yes, losing money at sea is annoying. Yay, swimmers! We're gonna be battling a fair number of swimmers today, so get used to it. We're not done with the water yet. After all, this is Manectric's training ground. This is how you raise an electric type Pokemon to be strong. You could also raise a grass type Pokemon to be strong here, but wow. I forgot how we're not gonna make much money out of this. And of course they registered me in the Pokenav. I really don't know what to say about the whole oh, double battle. I really don't know what to say about the whole Pokemon Sun and Moon thing. It's like lackluster at best. They're probably just going to come out with more information over the year until the release in Holiday 2016. You know, like they did with X and Y. We'll know basically every Pokemon that's in it by the time it comes out. So yay! Spark. I'm gonna swap him out for Swallow. I probably should have sparked the poison one, shouldn't I? Oh well. Bell Beam, not very harmful really, because, well, we don't have thing in there anymore, but it crits, so that's a pain. I guess is Swallow's faster than Manectric? I did have a speed tie or something. Yes. That's why I won. It's all about levels. It's all any RPG is about. Well, and gear, but that's not so important in Pokemon. You could call your gear your Pokemon. Hey you. Yeah. It's kind of dangerous for... These swimmers are really, really quite crazy swimming like this. Like, they're in the middle of the ocean. They're pretty far out. They're not like swimming... Oh, we can still see the shore. You can't see the shore from here. They're reckless maniacs. That's what they are. Jeez, it's insanity. And I never start my timer. Where is my timer anyway? Found it. They're probably already like 5-6 minutes in. So it's not going to help me much. You'd think by now I'd remember to use my timer. Then again, my whole first Let's Play I never actually used my timer. It wasn't really a concern back then. It was like, I have to get to the end of this thing. Because it was clearly divided into things that you did. Events and quests, etc, etc. I want Numel to be first in, even if that only gives him a little bit of XP for the double battle. Alright, repel's worn off, so this happens. But I'm not too concerned about wild Wingulls, they can just be gotten rid of with ease. I mean, we could have ran away, but even a tiny bit of XP doesn't hurt. Well, yes, I did want to battle you because it's what I have to do for money. Alright. Goldeen and Staryu. Hardly a threat. Spark on the Staryu. Swap out to Swallow, because these are the Pokemon with our lowest levels. And I kind of need them to level up. Supersonic, jeez. I'll just do this just to be cheap. It doesn't actually change anything. Numel doesn't get any extra XP because of this, but he would have gotten this EXP anyway. EXP, experience points. That one thing we always need. At least at the end of this game they don't put a boss that's just game I've been playing. Boss at the end of the game. How they decide to make the boss a challenge? They simply increased the damage. They simply made it so that the damage the boss did was so much that you couldn't, that you would die easily against him. Because everything else, up till that point, even the most recent bosses, didn't deal anywhere near that much damage. So, you know. Kind of a cop-out, in my opinion. And Military Kid's level 32. I am actually gonna do something a little silly here. I'm gonna switch Numel into the lead and swap out Train. Oh, an abandoned ship. That sounds interesting. No, I really want to go. Carvanha is not going to lose to a new one. Oh, and we've almost... Anyway, amongst other things, there's this, that, and the other. My speed harshly fell, yep. But I still attack first, that's kind of sad. Anyway, there's probably more for me to talk about, some random thing or another. Abandoned ships. Numeral hits level 29, so that's good. Takedown. Yes, let's get rid of tackle. At least he has something that's sort of useful against water Pokemon now. Anyway, that's that dealt with. And here's the abandoned ship. I don't know if you're ever actually made come here by the story. There's all sorts of things on this ship. I can't remember all of it. Can you fall down holes? No. Oh. Now, are these trainers water types? Yes, they do use water types. I'm gonna test out our takedown, see if we get hit by water gun first, so... Oh, we're gonna kill ourselves. That's the problem with recoil moves. If you get hit first, they're useless. Now I'm willing to use a revive for this. You only have one, you say? Oh well. Oh, well, this was definitely not part of my plan, but oh well. I'll repeat my oh wellness. Horsing. Yeah, I'll switch out Numel and switch back. Okay, so Numel's still too slow to do much against water types. Especially if he's taking a lot of damage from them. Due to the fact he doesn't have the best defenses. Yep, and we can make a fair bit more money here. Oh, and we register this one. Whoop-de-doo. Yay, more battles. Yes, you've been found. What are you doing on a ship anyway? It's kind of dangerous, you know. Oh, and generic Pokemon. Let's use Magnitude. Mudsport? Mudsport weakens the power of electric type moves, right? Magnitude 7. Probably good enough to deal a lot of damage. Oh, you don't want to miss? That's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hit when you're dead. Electrike. I'm a ground fire type. It's kind of worthless to send an Electrike out against a ground fire type. Unless, of course, you have something special. Because your quick attack is not something special. You need to have access to probably like a grass type move or a water type move on it to stand much of a chance. Right. Do I have any healing items? I have super repels, but I don't think I actually have any. I have a potion, may as well use this one. And here we have an empty trash bin, so nothing too interesting here. And there's one other room which has an item. It's hub mail, so that's fairly cool if you want to do the whole mail thing, which no one does, ever. Okay, you just want to talk. Down below there's no doubt trainers and... Okay, a sailor, so he's no doubt got fighting and water types, so... Water ice type, so it's useless to use Numel against him. Although fire would do neutral damage. We'll swap it over to Manectric for a more effective Pokemon. Ooh. I don't even remember that move. Is that a move that still exists? It probably still exists. It's probably just a shitty, not very good ice move that no one really remembers. Yeah, I'll swap back to Numel, who won't take this on by himself because that would be suicide. He's a ground type. This is a fighting type. Instead, we'll swap out to Swellow and take advantage of our type advantage. He wasn't attacked, so revenge. Wow. Okay. No, it must have been revenge for Fang. What's he called? These revenge is powered up when if you use it right after when your Pokemon's been taken down. So yeah, that was a powered up revenge. It's powered up upon the switch in. We're one Pokemon down now, so that's not very good. Ooh. Now there's something I can't do yet. I can surf, but I can't, well, do what's there. Right. So there probably is something in that thing, just not anything that I want. Here's an escape rope so that we can get out of here quickly. Yeah, it's a ship, okay, fair enough. There's a dive ball which has its uses. You wanna fight? Okay. It looks like a cruise ship. Why would there be treasure? That doesn't make any sense. Actually, I don't think there's anything funny about it. We're on an abandoned ship that could tilt and sink even deeper at any moment. We have no idea what's actually going to happen with this ship, so there's nothing insane or ridiculous or stupid about what this kid is doing wearing their inner tube inside this ship. It could very well keep them alive. Of course, that could also kill them, but hey, let's not talk about that. Because floating is not always the best option. Of course, staying above the water is generally the best option, but you know, sometimes you need to go under, and with a tube, well, that could be difficult. In here we have, I think we have a couple of double battles, so right, this is gonna be quite a interesting time. Sandslash and Marill. That's all they've got, so swapping out Numel now is no big deal. I'll put in Marshtomp. And I will spark the Marill. That's one Pokemon down, one more to go. And we get Jack Paul experience for that. Okay, so it's going for the fence. We have Surf. Oh wait, is this I think Surf and Gen... Just to be safe, because I think the Surf and Gen 3 affect even your allies? Because I think it might. We'll see. Numel grows to level 30, so that's good. No, it doesn't affect your allies. Phew. What move? Like, there's a move that... Or is it that later it affects your allies? I don't know. In some situation, something affects your... I'm thinking of one move or another. I maybe remembered very wrong. There's a couple here. Yes, you're searching for treasures, but you found me instead, I know. Well, I'm a treasure. I'm amazing. I'm very valuable. Insects. Poison bug flying? Ember for Spark on the other one. Quick attack's not going to do all that much. But our moves should be pretty effective. Paralyzed, okay. Signal Beam, oof. That's actually a powerful move. Much more powerful than Ember, but Ember still kills one. You and Miniature gain a bunch of experience. And we get annoying beeping. I forgot about the annoying beeping. And we defeat... They're registering me because they're angry with me? Okay. They're a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, so... This ship has a few things on it. Oh. Here's the storage key, so we can now get into the storage. Which we couldn't before, so that's something. I had actually thought that we were done with this place. And we get TM13 Ice Beam. We will be coming back here later. For more than just Ice Beam. Which is a good move. Actually, who can we teach Ice Beam to? Just as a... Just as a question. We could teach it to Zigzagoon or Marshtomp. It would be... You could use it as a counter on Marshtomp for any grass types, yeah. That would be quite effective. Although we still have a little bit more that we want to cover. Such as... slamming doors. Don't know if that picks up on this. I don't know if they pick up on all my muttering. All my talking. Actually, I'm gonna cut and go heal, so I'll see you after that. And we're back healed up. Let's keep going. He was probably telling the truth, and you just don't accept it. You know. That happens a lot. Tell a girl the truth and she'll have trouble accepting it. Tell a girl that most guys aren't actually attracted to size 6 supermodels, or whatever it is that they actually are now. Size whatever. I don't know, size 6 might be what's considered big now. I don't even know that stuff, but you know what I mean. Or at least you should, generally speaking. Because it's ridiculous. It's not attractive. Yes, I will change Pokemon back to Numel because we need to get him to level 33 before he's useful. Well, he actually is pretty useful, just not really that useful at sea. Although he can be fairly effective against tentacles. Although we don't have any tentacruels showing up in the. That's the thing that I've noticed. Like in Gold, around level 20, 25, in wild water type areas, you'd find tentacruels as well as tentacles. Why am I remembering terrible nicknames? It's terrible. But I haven't seen any so far. It's kind of disappointing. Ooh, an item! And an ambush! Okay. Okay. That's fine. I have a particular soft spot for dark types, but hey, that's not all I use. And electric types, but hey, it's not all I use. Ember that. Spark the other one. This team is actually going to work out fairly well for this fight. No swapping. At least not so far. Mardshop. Either one of them is effective against the Mardshop. I mean, I can't just magnitude them. Yay, my plan's working. Numel grows a level. Amnesia? Amnesia is sharply raised special defense. I can do that over Growl. I'm probably not going to use it at all because I don't use him as a tank. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Ha! I'm going to use Magnitude and I'm going to swap out the Swallow. Just trust me, this will work. It could use its Quick Attack. Now Tentacle, being Poison type, is weak to Ground type moves. See? I remembered this when I went back to heal and I ran into a few wild battles that I was like, yeah, screw it. Oh, come on. That's kind of cheap. Oh, that's really cheap. I don't have any guaranteed hit moves, so... Good thing that hit. Really, again? Magnitude, fight... Wing attack. Let's hope we can just hit it hard and kill it quickly. It used Howl. I could probably take out my Swallow, but it used Howl. Ooh, 4, that's... I like how little it shakes the screen. I could have probably killed it with quick attack, couldn't I? The AI in this game is so stupid sometimes. Double howling? Yes, I get that you won't be able to hurt Numal without using howl. But you're dead by that point. Oh, and Swallow hit level 30, that's nice. And I think we're probably going to be done about here. Because if we keep going, it's going to extend the video to unnecessary lengths. Okay, and we found a star piece. That was worthwhile. Anyway, I don't think we really have time to go on much further today. My name's Zenakanov. I hope you had a good time. And good night or something like that anyway. Report to me any news on Pokemon Sun or Moon. Just kidding, but I'll find out on my own. See you next time.